Hey guys, this is Ty Porter from Xyngular. I'm the field development rep for the East region. Just wanted to jump on and show you guys a quick how-to for the functionality of the new Xyngular Share app. So you can see here's my screen. I'm gonna go ahead and go to my apps. There's Xyngular Share on the right. I'll open it up. This is what it looks like. We're gonna go through the functionality of how to use this app in your business and where it applies, right? And how to use the different functions of this app. Now, if you have any issues with logging in or if there's any sort of notification issues or anything like that, I'm not going to cover much of that in this video. You can probably turn to your upline or to member services for answers on those. We've found fixes to pretty much all the bugs so far, even though it's still in beta. So hopefully we'll be able to get answers to that. But yeah, so we're going to go ahead and jump into the usefulness of this app. So right when you log in and you get signed in here, you're going to see at the top there, it's got this scrolling. So right at the top, there's this Founders Club. It's going to scroll through a few different things. Xyngular Share App Beta Test, right? It's going to scroll through a few different things. Get started there. If you click on that, it will take you to a tutorials screen. But yeah, let's go through some of the videos here. As you can see, this is going to be similar to your Amazon or other shopping experiences where you have different rows that you can sift through this way. You can scroll back and forth in the different rows. Right here is prospecting videos, and that one I was just sifting through. The next one, of course, app tutorial videos you can sort through. You can go through infographics down here with lots of great information there. Social shareables, training videos, event videos, and even down here at the bottom, we've got corporate messages. So you feel free to go ahead and search through any of those. Now, if you are looking for a specific prospecting video, let's say, and you're scrolling through here and you're saying, I just don't see it in this list of videos that it's showing me. I could have sworn there was a video about the Ultimate system. Right there at the end, you can see on the far right, it says view all in that little circle. Go ahead and click that. It will show you all of your prospecting videos. So as I scroll down here, you'll see all the different videos. And if I wanted to, I could, there it is, the Ultimate system right there in the middle of the screen. That's the video that I'm looking for, right? So I can click on it if I need to. Now let's go back. So this page here is going to be your home page. At the bottom left of the screen, you'll notice it says, let's see if I can move this. There we go. At the bottom, it says media there. Bottom left of the screen, I'm tapping it. So hopefully you'll see that little highlight. That is the page that we're on. This is your home screen. This is where you'll find all your videos and things that we were talking about. Now let's say you want to send something to somebody. Go ahead and click on the thing you want to send. So I'm going to click here at the top on the prospecting video with the gal with the pink hair there, lose weight with Xyngular. Pulls up the video. Now you can click there on the top right with that little play sign. You can push that button to go ahead and preview the video. You can click right here where it says favorite, and it will favorite the video. And what that does is it creates a new thing here on your home page. Let me just refresh. Creates a new bar on your home page for your favorite videos. Let's see, I believe it's down here. There you go at the bottom. Favorite videos, and that's the one we were just looking at. So let's go back to it and take it out of the favorites. Now, if you want to share this, as you can see at the bottom there, you've got 5 different options. Your first one, of course, is email. You can send that out, and then SMS, that's basically text message, and of course social media if you want to share it on social media. Copy if you want to just copy the link and paste it into whatever sharing venue you decide to use or vehicle, and then download on the far right if you just want to download it to replay for somebody who you're just sitting next to, so that way they don't have to pull up a link or anything like that. Now you'll notice if you click on any of these, I'll go ahead and click on email at the bottom. There we go. It pulls up the next page and it tells you to select contacts. I don't have mine synced up right now. Let's actually choose that one. There we go. Okay, so I don't have mine synced up right now, but it would give you a list of your contacts that you could just go ahead and click on. And when you click on that contact, it will open up a page where you'll just be able to send it to them. I'm going to go ahead and see if I can just, let's see, do all contacts. Let me see if I can sync it up real quick. Oh, yep, that was really fast. So there's a good example of how you can go ahead and sync your contacts, right? So let's pick someone I want to send it to. Let's say I want to send this video to, let's just scroll all the way down. Let's see if I can't find somebody. Let's see. You know what? Let's search them. This is another good example. At the very top there, there's a search button. Let's see if we can find it again. That magnifying glass at the top middle. Click on it. And I type in the last name of the person I'm looking for. Gial Solo right there. And that's Erasto, for those of you who don't know. I'll go ahead and share it with them. And you'll notice it gave me a little notification about notifications, and that I'll go over that in just a second. But go ahead and click the app I want to use to send it to him. Pulls up the screen. So now I'm going to text him. go ahead and send this video, and you can change this down here. You can change this to be whatever it needs to be. Let me send that over to him. He's probably going to respond and tell me, ask me why I sent him a video, but you know, that's fine. All right, so that's how you send it through SMS. Email is the same way. If I click on social in the middle, and you can see it gives you a little bit of a tutorial. I'll just tell you what it's telling you here. Basically, it's going to tell you to write your unique message at the top here, and this can be, you know, whatever genuine message you want to tell them. Hey, I love this stuff. There we go. Oh, I missed the T, stuff. There we go. All right, so, and you know, tips there, be creative, be genuine, that sort of thing. And this is the message that you'll have. And then you hit use example, or you can use example message at the bottom if you want, but otherwise you're just going to hit copy at the very top right. Here we go. Hit copy. Now I'm going to go select the social media app that I want to use. I can select Facebook or you know, I don't have a lot of them on here, but Slack, or there's Marco Polo, however you want to send them that, you know, whatever social media venue or resort I'm looking for, vehicle you want to use, you'll paste it into there and make that post. Now, it's important to note with the first two here, email and SMS text, you will get a notification when that person watches that video because there is a specific link tied to that person. So when the link gets watched, you will get a notification saying that that person watched the video. With social, if you share it to Facebook, Facebook doesn't give us that information, so we won't be able to tell who watched it. We'll just see how many people watched it. And then if you copy it or download it, the other two options there, we also will not be able to track it. So if you're looking to track if the person is watching the video or not, use email or text. Those are your options. All right, so let's go back to the home screen. One other thing to note is the very top right, you'll see a couple lines in the form of a triangle. I'm going to click on that. Basically, you can edit your home screen to show whatever you want it to. Well, let's say I don't want to see infographics. I can turn off infographics and training videos. And event videos are really important to me, so I'm going to drag those all the way up to the top. Here we go. And then when I go back, event videos are right there at the top, right here. You can see Adele right there, and we can scroll through them if you want. And also, you'll notice that the others that I had selected to not see are not on the page anymore. Now, down here at the bottom where we saw media, this has been our media page. We're going to click on the next one. This is our contacts page. It'll give you a little idea of how contacts work. There you go. You can see a couple little tips and tricks. I got it. I'll click the got it at the top. Now, this is where it gets really fun. There's a quick and easy way to sort through your contacts. Whether you don't want to see them or you want them to be in certain groups, you can do that very easily. Now, you can just go to the person. As you can see here, let's say this top one, Adam Poster. Let's say that he is in my cold market because he's somebody that I haven't talked to about Xyngular yet, and he doesn't seem very interested. So I'm going to slide him to the left. You'll notice when I slide his name to the left, a little snowflake appears on the right. See if I can do it slowly. There you go. And that will put him in the cold market. It gives him that little blue dot above his name now, or by his name. Now, if I swipe it the other direction, you see there's a little sun. It puts him in the hot market. So you can go through and quickly change it up and put people in different markets. We can swipe this left, we can swipe them right, whatever we need to do, right? That's one way to do it. Now, let's say that you want to just go through them quickly. See at the very top right, you'll see a hand with a finger pointed out. And click on that, and it will bring you to this, which is our swipe option. There's a couple fun things you can do here. The bottom, you can see there is a skip or undo. If you just don't want to deal with this one right now, you can hit skip, just skip that person. You can also just swipe it up. It will also skip, as you'll notice. I want to hide this because obviously I don't need to know my minutes used very often from this app. I can go ahead and swipe that down where it says hide. You see where it says hide? Swiping it down will hide that contact so I no longer see it here in the app. So you can just go ahead and hide them if you want, skip them if you want. And the same thing as earlier, if you swipe it left, they're getting put in the cold market, and swipe them right, and they're put in the hot market. And you can go back and forth with these. Then when you come back to your list, you will notice they have been organized as such, and the ones that we no longer wanted to see have been hidden. So a super easy way to sort through your contacts. That's one of the first things you should do. And then at the top, you'll notice you can click on hot. It will give you all of your hot marked contacts. As you can see, there are a lot of them. Everybody that starts with an X, those are my Xyngular people. You guys are in the hot markets. Cold market. This will give you all of your cold people right there. There you go. So that's what you're going to want to look for is, when you want to send out a video, a prospecting video to people who might have interest, you could go to your hot market, this tab right here, and send that prospecting video to everyone in your hot market. So it's a good way to keep things organized with your contact. Now, let's say you're in your contact and you've got like 1,000 people and you need to find someone specific. Use that search bar at the very top, and that will get it taken care of for you. As you'll notice, there's a little X that popped up at the top of my screen. If I scroll down and look at that, it says X Giausolo, so Erasto Giausolo has viewed lose weight with Xyngular. Okay, I want more information. I'm going to drag down on it a little bit further. Go ahead and click on it. It will take me to his page, right, and his contact, I should say. You can see the sun there, so I know he's in the hot market, and it will show me some more information about him. Now we're going to go to the next interesting part. The very bottom, the very middle of the bottom, you'll see, just clicked on it. It is called feed. Let's get out of this. There we go. Called feed. That's the lines at the bottom of the page. Now this right here is going to tell me who I have sent the video to and who watched it or did not, and how much of it they watched. This is where it gets interesting. So I had sent Erasto the video just a few minutes ago, and here at the top you can see it says sent the Xyngular lose weight video to Erasto Giausolo. I sent it to him and he watched it, so I can click on it. It's going to pull up the video. Now let's say that I want to remember that a specific person has watched that video. So let's go down. Let's say, there we go, Ty Porter. Ty Porter watched the video. Okay, I wanted to know that and I want to remember that. So I'm going to swipe this to the side and it sets a reminder for that one specific part of my feed. There we go. I've got a reminder now about Ty Porter visiting this site. Here's another one. You can see X Smith watched 55% of your video. Go ahead and swipe it. There's a reminder. So I now know that this is Chuck Smith. Chuck watched 55% of my video. I'm going to remind myself. Then when I click on the very top under reminders, it will show me all of the ones that I have set to the reminder category. That way, it's an easy way to organize what you have done, what you haven't. So let's say you're going through them. You go all the way to the bottom. These are the first ones that you sent. Okay, I've talked to this person. I don't need a reminder about these. Talk to these people. Okay, I need a reminder about this one and this one and this one. So that way I can follow up with them later because I see that they watched the video, or however you want to handle that. This news tab off to the far right is a feature that is coming soon. So hopefully we'll be able to have that launched for you soon enough. But that is basically how the feed portion works. We'll show you everything that's going on and how you can organize it. Next, you've got the business thing at the bottom right, the business tab. This will show you just quick links to different landing pages for your XPO, your awards, passport program, and events. If you go to the bottom right even further, it is the settings tab. This part's important. This is probably one of the first places you want to visit when you get into the app. You want to go in here and set up your contact, or your account, right? And that'll be just basically selecting your country code and that sort of thing right there at the top, says account. Just got your username and things like that. Market and language is the next one. Pretty straightforward. Again, selecting your market. And there's a few of these. We're not going to go through every one of these options here in the settings tab, but there are a few things you should be aware of. One of them is if you scroll all the way to the bottom here, you can see it says support right there towards the middle, just under where it says share this app. You got support. If I click on support, it brings up this page. This is where I can report a problem or request a feature. That is super important, guys. I know we're in the beta version right now, and that's why we have this option. In fact, some of the things that I've shown you today were features that were added since the last time that I've used the app, because somebody sent a request feature and they added that feature to the app, which is awesome. So they're really on top of things there. So yeah, if you have any requests for something you want to be added, throw it in there, or problems, throw them in there as well, and they will get sent to our member services department where they will answer any questions you guys have. All right, so let's see. If we go up here, there's a couple other things. Notifications, you'll see, I'm going to swipe this to the top. You see feed at the top of the page there. If you click on notifications, it will show you, let's see, there we go. At the top says push notifications. You're going to want those turned on. That's where it's going to tell you up here at the top that you have, somebody has watched the video. Email notifications and SMS or text notifications, those are up to you. So you can figure that out how you would like. And there was one other, looks like, oh, just kidding, we're good, that's all. Then in the contacts over here, you can sync your contacts. If you want to select certain ones, you can do select contacts or no sync. It's also available right there. All right, so that's the basic usage of the app. Again, what you're going to use it for mostly is going to be to send these prospecting videos, the social shareables, corporate messages, to send them within your team as well as to prospect. Now, one thing that is really important to note is that these prospecting videos, while they are incredible videos that get people really excited about, about Xyngular, they don't do all of the work for you, right? You still need to get them excited to learn about Xyngular. This will give them an idea of what they can expect, right? And then after that, you'll follow up with them to help them close the deal and get things finished up. Definitely turn to your upline. You can ask Nikki or any of the other uplines that you guys have here on this page, and they will tell you the best practices for using the app on how to get people excited and wanting to sign up through using these videos in the app. Now, as far as like the basic functionality of the app goes, that pretty much covers it. If you have any questions about the functionality or the things that I've mentioned here, feel free to comment in the comments below, and I will answer any of them that I can. Be sure to tag me, Ty Xyngular Porter. Tag me in the comments so I know that you're asking questions, and I'll come in and answer any questions that I can. Otherwise, if there's any questions about getting logged in or the app isn't working properly, anything like that, make sure to go to the Settings tab, Support at the bottom, and report a problem. But other than that, guys, that's basically it for the functionality of the app. Thanks so much for watching, and hopefully we'll be talking soon.